කියන්න මෙහි පාසලේ බැක්ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක කියලානේ. Okay, Panti, let's start. Good evening, all our spiritual friends. Our Tuesday meditation, our regular meditation, we used to go to Oakmont Library to do this meditation in person more than 10, 12 years, Bante. Today is a special day. We are practicing, we are doing this meditation from our Buddhist center, which is in Allison Park. So the library informed us that they had an issue. The place that where we used to meet and practice this meditation, and downstairs in the library got flooded, Bante, due to a water damage, maybe due to a pipe burst. Therefore, next few weeks, maybe next week, after next week, Bante, we could again go to the library. Anyway, just after our library informed us they are ready, so we can meet in person in the library as usual. We used to do our meditation, but today maybe our regular members, they are here with us to practice this meditation. Maybe joining from home or somewhere else. The place doesn't matter for meditation. So I believe that you can hear us clearly and it visible clearly. So if so, this is our time to practice meditation. So as usual, before we go to our practice, Bante, so let's talk something related to our practice, related to our meditation.
Okay.
Most of our regular members receive an email as a reminding email with an insight, a reflection for our spiritual life. Today, Bante, our quote our friends received is from a well-known book called Dhammapada. Dhammapada, that is a kind of handbook for any spiritual person, particularly for Buddhists. Dhammapada is a book which contains 423 verses with 26 chapters. From these verses, one what we call Gatha, a verse is selected for today. Bante, before I go to this quote, I want to introduce our new Bante.
Okay.
I just forgot it.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that. So this meditation is called, Bante, meditation with a monk.
With a monk.
A monk. But today they have 3 monks to practice this meditation.
Then it is called meditation with 3 monks.
3 monks today. Maybe for coming weeks, you can practice meditation with 3 monks. Bante Punna and myself and our visiting Bante from Sri Lanka. He just arrived a couple of days ago. Bante Saddhananda is also joining us today for our practice. Okay. Our quote, our insight for today is, like a beautiful flower full of color, but without fragrance, even so, fruitless are the fair words of one who does not practice them. Let me read it again. Like a beautiful flower full of color, but without fragrance. Even so, fruitless are the fair words of one who does not practice them. A nice simile, nice example is given here. Bante, there's actually a pair of verses. The next verse after that, after this verse in the Dhammapada book, all about the opposite side of this. But this is maybe kind of the negative side of, one can imagine, one can think like that. Anyway, a beautiful simile with the flower, Bante. We have flowers over here. So as a flower, there should be two qualities: the colorfulness and the fragrance. That is the uniqueness of a flower. We have some beautiful flowers, but no much kind of fragrance. There are some flowers, they have a good fragrance, but not much colorful. There are some flowers, Pante, which have the both qualities, very, very colorful, very beautiful, attractive, and also have a very good fragrance which can be spread out somewhat from far, one can feel. So Buddha use this simile of the flower to compare a person who has nice words like colorful petals of a flower, but when one go to practice empirical world, empirical life, one have failed to uh, have all those qualities in their actual practical life. Right, Bhante? So the words alone are not enough. It emphasizes that the words alone are not enough. Practice is what gives us to take a step forward in our spiritual life. Practice. This relate to our practice, our meditation. For a longer time of period, we are practicing meditation on loving kindness, loving kindness, and also breathing meditation. These are the two simple meditations so far we are practicing. There are some other deep meditation techniques we can follow, we can practice. But when you go to even simply or only for these techniques, uh, maybe for loving kindness. Loving kindness, what loving kindness means? Loving kindness now in this meditation, as a guided meditation, what you do is, maybe any of the teachers or just listening to any kind of recording, even you can practice loving kindness meditation somewhat easy because it is a guided meditation. What you do is you listen to the guidance, the instructions, then mentally in mind you are repeating those guidance. You purposefully or intentionally cultivate the thoughts of loving kindness, to wish to be well and happy and so on. So that is, we know about that. Then that is how your mind your mind engage with this practice. Then related to this insight, this quote, or the meaning of this verse, is how we put those thoughts, Bante, into our practice. Because all of us know very simply, we can understand as human beings, we function based on our mind, based on our thoughts. Physical action or verbal actions, the root of appearance of all these actions means all these three actions: mental, physical, or verbal. The root, the birthplace is mind. As thoughts they occur, Bhante, as thoughts.
In
So
your mind.
in one's mind, in one's mind. So thoughts are also maybe the initial thoughts, what we call in our teachings vitakka, the initial thoughts, very simply the basic nature of the thoughts, and then how we develop that thoughts, what we call vichara. Anyway, thoughts, that's it, you have to understand. Thoughts occur, then thoughts occur, and thoughts are functioning in your mind, in one's mind, and then how they come out of mind. They comes out of mind from your mouth or in your physical, in one's physical action. So that is why this meditation, mainly mindfulness, is very, very important here, and also very appropriate here, and where we can apply that mindfulness, where these thoughts occur, there you have to pay your attention. Before the thoughts comes out of your mouth before the thoughts come out as likewise in your physical actions. There is a small gap, Bante. Sometimes we are so quick, even we one cannot observe, one cannot see if there is a gap, if there's a space between thought and action. We are so quick, so fast in action. Thoughts triggering thoughts are occurring just after that. Sometimes with the same time we feel, we go to the actions, we go to speak. So that is where you have to separate and put some space and observe. That is where, Bhante, I believe, where we can put our wisdom so far we developed. Put the wisdom in between the what you call the stimulations and response. Maybe related to this quote, before we speak, before the words come from our mouth, if one can pause and think. But so far, as an ordinary person, what one can do is, Bante, so far means such a longer time of period, how we trained our physical actions, how we train our mental actions. Based on those training, they become as habits, Bante, unconsciously, unintentionally, unknowingly, we speak.
Yeah, that is called one thing in psychology conditioning.
Conditioning. Yeah. We are conditioned not only by the so far means
Mentally, physically, and verbally,
verbally
we are
conditioned.
conditioning.
Conditioning.
Yeah.
That conditioning happened, Bante, maybe not for likewise, maybe few years, maybe 40, 30 years. So far we lived. It goes to our previous births and
Our
also
ancestors.
ancestors. Ancestors. So that is how that not a weak point of human being, Bante. It's
No,
not a
no.
mistake we are doing. That is common. That's the
Common.
nature.
Yeah.
But as
That conditioning occur in our life because of the influence from the outer external influences.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, the important
So that is why it is not a mistake.
mistake, yeah.
Yeah.
But Bhante, as civilized being, understanding that we have a mind as human beings, what we can do is that yes, okay, thoughts occur, yeah, that is we are applying this sharpened mindfulness. Observe what is really going there, analyze what is really going inside.
Oh.
It takes a training, Bhante. It takes some time. When we trained, maybe a little time of period, maybe 21 days, Bhante, then we can introduce a new pattern, new habit, maybe to a speech or action. New habit, we are introducing a new habit. Maybe when we say, Bhante, thank you, for instance, very simple example. We say thank you, we say sorry, we say excuse me, and so and so. And that's very simple thing, very not simple, but how they are coming.
Generally, day to day norms or values
Yeah.
or our just behavioral patterns, that way the way we are responding and communicating with other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Bhante you sneeze now,
Mm.
what did come from my mouth? Bless you, right?
Bless you.
This kind of thing comes. That is not
Natural.
naturally, not
Now it is occurring in us naturally. That
naturally.
because of it has become a culture.
Yeah, not only about this kind of wholesome or positive words, but sometimes we can see, we can hear some kind of negative, we can say bad words also coming out without intention, right?
Intention, that because we cannot, it has trained, as you mentioned, that we cannot find the gap in between.
Yeah.
We think that I just express it right away.
Yes.
But actually it has to be occur in your mind, as you mentioned at the beginning, in your mind. Then it has to prepare, and actually we vibrate our vocal cords. Then you bring it as fine tune air to the mouth, and then you touch each areas of your mouth with the tongue and really form it as different sounds, and you release it as a just a beautiful vibration. It goes through the vibration of that air, it goes into your eardrum and make a huge difference.
It is such a long process, Bhante,
It's
right?
hard,
Although it happened very subtle moment.
long
Yeah,
process.
I think, Bhante, when maybe using the skills, having this kind of meditation, this kind of practice, Bhante, with the sharpened mindfulness, we can divide each subtle moment and observe. Can't we do that, Bhante? I mean, in this whole,
Actually, we can do that. That is why actually we need special trained awareness
yeah,
to see that.
yes, yeah,
So we all have in general awareness,
mhm,
but if you use that general, regular awareness and sharpen it, and then as you mentioned, that we can focus that
yeah,
awareness, to train awareness to recognize this real uh, thing that is going on there frequently
yeah,
and regularly.
yes. Both, Bhante. I mean, I think maybe not only for speak, even for physical actions also, this kind of things happen unintentionally. How we so far trained, how we so far patterned our physical actions. Just then we react. We go to response very quickly without observing, without understanding what is really going on. But later, what happened, Bhante? After maybe few seconds, few minutes, few hours, few days, one can think, oh, what the thing that I did, that becoming regret.
Mm.
But sometimes I think it is also okay to some extent, not to, I am not saying that regretting is okay, but to understand what happened. Then that is how we train this is okay. At least after that, if one can understand, then one can start this training. Okay, now I understand, these are the consequences I had to face because I did this, because I told this, then this, and this, something like that, any bad experience. Then the next time, that will be a lesson. That will be a lesson. But just after that, one cannot respond in a positive way. Then what one can do is, after doing something, not regretting, think about that. Then during that, one can reflect.
Mm.
Then next step is, before do something, before speak something, whether I am acting, I am speaking according to what I say, what I express. Because Bhante, words, we can create a beautiful world with beautiful fair words, right? Words, right? We can create very good word, but in practice, where we mostly fail. That is why,
The
Bhante.
practice mean that do you have a deep understanding and deep awareness to the word that you are releasing?
Releasing, yeah. How we say I am sorry, how we say I am, maybe to thanking someone, thank you, and so, right? So they, in observing inward, looking inward, see whether I am actually thankful for that,
Hmm.
not just a word.
Hmm.
That is one thing related to thanking or gratefulness. In our teachings, we have it very simply, we can introduce it with three H letters. Three H letters. That is, if we receive very simple, very little support with very little help, we say thank you. Okay. First, we have to know it, knowing that yes, someone did this for me. Even right now, we three of us are here. They are there, maybe with their family members, so someone helped them to, at least allowing, okay, you practice meditation, we will be somewhat somewhere else, allowing you to practice this meditation. That is a very good help,
Hmm.
right? Then One should know that. That is knowing. Then Bhante, just we are not stopping just only knowing. We have to feel it. Have to feel it, but emotionally we have to feel it. Yes, that one, that person or someone is doing this for me. Not only human beings, maybe the material things even. That is why at the end of meditation we feel our gratefulness even for these non-living things. That then we have to feel that. Then knowing, feeling, then go to the action. Three H letters are
What are three
first
three H?
knowing,
Knowing.
knowing
Uh-huh.
that's related to head.
Okay.
Then to feel,
Okay. To feel.
yes,
What's that?
heart.
Heart.
To do something,
Oh, what's that?
hand.
Hand.
Then Bhante, words,
Three words. Three H.
three H letters. We can put our words in our action. Now I go to Bhante, the meditation, loving kindness meditation. What I always say, loving kindness meditation is not limited into particular room where we are practicing. We call Bhante, this is practicing meditation. We have to actually meditate somewhere else. Right, Bhante? We have to
Ah.
practice when we are here practicing or having a training, but we have to actually meditate. Bhante, I have shared this experience with our friends once. I don't know, Bhante, you know about this. Bhante, this is a bad experience of mine.
Mm-hmm.
But actual thing, we have to know about these things. Bhante, I was guiding a meditation in some public place, not in the center or not where we meet. I guided loving kindness meditation. Just after concluded at the end of meditation, we arrange or we put the chairs and we arrange all those things after the meditation.
Okay.
When we were doing that, there was a person who participated in the meditation. That person had he was using a cane, what we call that cane, right?
Yeah,
A
cane.
cane,
Stick.
a
Yeah.
stick,
Yeah.
to as a support for walking.
Yeah.
On the floor, there was a uh, insect, maybe a cricket or not a cricket, he can fly, right?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, any kind of insect. I saw that insect in front of us, but I wanted to switch on the lights. We switch off the lights before the meditation, so I went to switch on the lights. Then what that person did was, Bhante, he hit that innocent insect with his
Stick.
stick. Then there was another, my friend, a monk, not Bhante Kamalasiri, another monk. He shouted, he yelled. Then I turned, what is going on? Then he tried to stop that person, but at that moment itself, he has already
Yeah. It happened.
happened. Then this is also, although it is a bad experience, but it's a good example. Not all of us are doing something like this, but the thing is here, just after practicing loving kindness meditation, how our mind goes to harm or kill such innocent insect
Creature. Yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
It happened. It's an actual experience, but I experienced. So what we are doing is, Bhante, we wish, genuinely we wish, please, may all beings be healthy and so have long life and so many good qualities, right, Bhante, in this loving kindness, surrounded by those kind of qualities. Then how we put those things, one can say that although we are generating these thoughts in our mind, it does not influence. Maybe I am wishing, when we go step by step, first we generate loving kindness for myself, then I extend that, may Bante be well, good, happy, and so. But that wish does not work. Sometimes you are not becoming healthy, although I wish. Sometimes it may be. But the thing is, what the different or what thing happening in my mind? That is the important thing, Bante. Right?
Mm.
So I am becoming peaceful. Then that peaceful, that peace or that calmness, that good pure mind can be influenced, maybe not directly, but indirectly can be an influence for you or anyone else around once, right, Bante?
Yeah.
So we have to put those wishes into action, right?
Okay.
How we are going to treat the people around us, how we are going to treat the maybe the family members or the co-workers, at least with the word and also with our physical action.
You mean roughly and briefly, we can say you when you are using your day-to-day words, especially in our culture, like giving thanks or appreciating or saying sorry or blessing or whatever, you have to put some weight.
Wait. Yeah.
That means you have to think about that, and you have to prepare yourself, and you have to truly express and bring it as a word towards. It's a very simple thing.
Yeah.
In a second, you can do it. Eh?
Yes. When we
Just
train Bante, when we train this for a longer time of period or maybe few times, it becomes a pattern. Then it will be easy.
you mean actually, hi guys, how are you?
Yeah.
We express ourselves. It's okay. Truly, are you asking that? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Truly, are you asking
Yeah.
them? Good morning.
Yeah.
Are you truly wishing them good morning?
Yes.
Think about this.
Yeah.
That's what you are
Bante,
saying.
actually, when just it came to my mind, Bante, I received so many text messages to my phone last few days, last few weeks from our friends, uh, from my close friends. They thought that I am alone here.
Ah,
I am alone here because Bante Kamalsiri and Bante Pema is not here these days. Whether Bante you are okay, it's because of this cold critical weather, they
mm,
are concerning about us. And they ask Bante, do you need anything? You are okay? Are you stay warm? And so many text messages. Then Bante, actually that is not just sending a message. They have to type it, Bante,
mhm.
right? To type it, it takes time. Just not only with a stimulation, words comes and speak, uttered. No, you have to type. To type, it takes time.
Mm.
It means they are doing with their bottom of heart. That
Yeah.
is, they know, they feel. And if I ask something, definitely they are coming. They are some of our friends are Bante with the you go to out, they can come and they can do a ride and so and so. Then I felt, oh, such a grateful people they are, right, Bante?
Mm.
So
And also by having that kind of uh, inspiration, that kind of nice awareness of the monks, nice guys who are staying in this cold weather,
yeah.
who have come from a tropical country, and actually it is a kind of strength they are giving us. It's okay. We can live in this shelter without any fear that because we have nice people around us.
Yeah.
They have a good
Yeah.
thought on
Yes.
us.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very strong, kind of powerful uh, influence
Mhm.
to us
Yeah.
to present ourselves and stay ourselves, even little difficulties,
Yeah.
uh, because of the extreme weather.
With yeah.
Sometimes not little
Yeah.
extreme
Mhm.
difficulties, but because of that, the support that you are receiving from the outside,
Mhm.
truly it is
Yeah.
like it's a strength.
Yeah. That is, I mentioned Bante. That is how I felt. That's not a
Mm,
personal thing. Likewise, that's they did for me.
mm,
That's I mentioned it and as a appreciation.
yeah.
So that is how we can put our loving kindness. That these praises of loving kindness, which are as thoughts occur in one's mind, into practice.
Bante is not telling that you are appreciating that because they are looking after you, but you are telling that they are practicing the Dhamma.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, with these thoughts, Bante, let's go to our practice.
Okay.
So as usual, we can move to our physical movements. We have few minutes. Then we Bante Punna is here today to guide you for our meditation. I don't know, maybe you have enough space. If you are alone, no matter. Please stand up and let's do our physical movements. I believe that everyone can hear me. I am audible and visible for you. Uh, Okay, now uh, we were in sitting posture. Now we just stood up. Now we are taking a few seconds to feel the entire body. You are in standing posture. Just let your hands hang by themselves. Relax your body. Feel your entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You can feel how your body is thoroughly grounded into the floor. Feel your feet, your heels, knees, hips, and shoulders. Take a deep breath slowly and hold it for a while. Slowly release the air through your nostrils and feel your chest area and both shoulders and relax your body. Okay, let's move to our usual movement. You are going to raise and spread your hands, incorporating your in breath and out breath. Raise your both hand into the front while you are breathing in. Breathe out to sides. Breathing in to up. Breathe out to down. Two more times we do the same. Breathing in to front. Breathe out to sides. Breathing in to up. Breathe out to down. The last time. This time you are raising and spreading your hands slowly and take slow and deep breaths. Mindfully, let's do that. Breathing into front. Hold your breath for a while there. Slowly breathe out and spread your hand to both sides. Breathing into up. Hold your breath for a while and slowly breathe out and take down your hands. Okay, now take a moment. Taking a deep breath again, relax your body. Feel your both shoulders. You may have some new sensations, new feelings in your body. Acknowledge all these feelings, any tingling sensations, any subtle feelings anywhere else your body. You are feeling your entire body and you are with your body. Now with this awareness, let's slowly go to the seat and sit for seated meditation. Now you are in sitting posture again. either on a cushion or on a chair, no matter. Adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright, chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Both palms are resting on your lap. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sounds. Sansare sarog hai, vineet nisang, Sangit satang, suci sardi sang, Sandhire kang sun tanup lasang, sang lap di sing, panemi bhisa sang.
Dear spiritual friends, now we are slowly occupying into ourselves to practice little bit meditation to heal ourselves, to calm ourselves, to relax ourselves, to seek a deep peace within us. That is called meditation, bhavana. Dear friends, bring your attention to yourself and observe the way you are sitting. You can notice the way the body is placing here and now, and scan the body from the top to the bottom and feel the body internally and externally from top to the bottom. Truly and honestly relax your body. Drop down, drop down, drop down, and relax. No more stress, no more any heavy feelings, no more any unpleasant muscular hardness anywhere in the body. If there are, just continue your relaxation and relax, 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 relax. While you are relaxing, you start to practice your meditation on loving kindness. We invite loving kindness thoughts into our mind and let them to germinate in your mind. And we bring more and more fertilizer and water to grow these loving kindness seeds in your heart. Same like a mother who take care of her only baby. We recognize the great qualities of the mother who is having great love and care to the baby. May my mind right now be well, be happy, be peaceful. Observe your mind and deeply notice the thoughts which are occurring in your mind right now. Try your best to maintain wholesome thoughts related to the wonderful word, thought, or the vibration, loving kindness. Loving kindness is not just a simple, single word or a thought. It's like a blossoming lotus bud. Let it open and feel the fragrance and enjoy the beautiful colors. May my mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. May my mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. May the loving kindness, compassion, tolerance, acceptance, forgiveness, truthfulness, caring, and sharing grow in my mind. May my mind be able to overcome all the inevitable difficulties. May my mind be strong, and be strong. We use our mental vibration, loving kindness vibration, to vibrate the entire body from top to bottom, from the skin to the internal organs. Skin, the muscles, the bones, all the systems, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, digestive system, genitourinary system, central nervous system, and all those different systems of this organism, psychophysical organism, all the body parts, the vital functions. Be well, be well, be well, be well, be well, be well, be well. Spread the loving kindness that you feel to everybody around you. Be well, be happy, be peaceful. To, to the people and to all the beings in your vicinity, in your neighborhood, neighboring neighborhoods, the county, neighboring counties, state, neighboring states, throughout the nation, neighboring countries, all around the world. All the people, all the beings, visible and invisible, near and far, short and long, large and small, seen and unseen. May all beings be well. May all beings be well. May all beings be well. Feel the loving kindness within and let the fragrance of this beautiful loving kindness to feel other. Share and accept. Share and accept, which means exchange the loving kindness each other. Exchange. Be well, 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 be well. And feel the loving kindness. Loving kindness, 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 loving With your beautiful loving kindness awareness, switch your meditation object from loving kindness to breathing. Breathing meditation. Practice breathing meditation, focusing your attention to the in breath and out breath. Practicing breathing meditation help you to improve and sharpen your awareness, and also that sharpen awareness can use to understand the change in nature of the in breath and out breath, and you can understand that particular natural application goes everywhere, every nook and corner, changing from here to far distance, far distance, changing until you hear the sound of the bell. Practice breathing meditation.
දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්භයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි පානිනු May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the great teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And also, let's deeply feel grateful and appreciate the guidance and the instructions we receive for our meditation today. Let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us to practice this meditation peacefully and comfortably. And also, even these non living things we are using for our meditation, the chair, the cushion you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation from home, and also the people who develop this technology to connect to this meditation. Let's deeply feel grateful for them and even these non-living things. With deep gratitude and appreciating the support, to conclude our meditation, let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Thank you, Bhante, for your guided meditation. So today, Bhante, we had more than 20, maybe around 23. Our friends were joining over YouTube. So we are so happy because they don't like to miss this meditation, Bhante.
Yeah.
So uh, maybe for next 2 weeks, our Tuesday meditation will be going on like this. We are broadcasting live, being from here from our Buddhist center. But as usual, we are having our next other meditation session, Bhante, here in every Wednesdays. We are having a longer meditation session, 7 to 9 in each every Wednesdays. We are having it in person, and also we are broadcasting in online platform in YouTube, and also Thursdays we are having the same meditation, 1 hour meditation in East Liberty Library. We are doing it online as well. So anyone, if anyone can wish, they can participate in person in any of these meditation sessions. Okay, so if so, let's conclude our meditation. And for today, we wish you to have this peace and to stay warm and to stay blessed with the peace. So let's see you in our next meditation session. Thank you, everyone, and good night.